3 TradingView trend filters ranked from lowest to highest, with real trading use cases and honest assessment. Let's dive in. Trend Direction Helper. Created by David, this Pine script indicator combines trend direction signals with market structure analysis, integrating components from Ricardo Santos's zigzag methodology and Backtest Rookie's pivot framework. The tool presents 3 distinct analytical layers, working simultaneously to identify trading opportunities. The trend direction mechanism processes Williams % range values across dynamic look-back periods, searching for reversal conditions when readings exceed 60+ risk or fall below 20- risk thresholds. The algorithm generates buy or sell signals when specific threshold crossovers occur after range expansions, displaying these as customizable labels positioned below bars for buys and above bars for sells. Support and resistance identification employs a dual pivot system tracking 8 distinct price levels from pivot highs and lows using configurable look-back periods. A separate quick pivot calculation captures more recent significant swings. Each level shifts from green to red based on whether current price trades above or below that reference, providing immediate visual feedback on price position relative to historical structure. The higher high, lower low detection applies Bill Williams' fractal methodology, identifying 4-bar patterns where the middle bar represents a local extreme. It compares consecutive fractals to classify them as higher highs, higher lows, or lower lows, marking these with square shapes and text labels. The zigzag component tracks percentage-based pivot reversals, maintaining arrays of the last 10 significant turning points. It draws color-coded connecting lines between pivots when price reverses by the specified percentage. Traders can use trend signals as primary entry triggers while consulting support resistance levels and zigzag structure for confluence confirmation. Customization includes the risk variable controlling trend sensitivity, separate pivot look-back periods, zigzag reversal percentage, and independent toggles for each component. The indicator aggregates multiple established techniques into a unified interface rather than introducing novel analytical methods. Its practical value lies in consolidating various market structure tools, though overlapping signals from multiple systems can create analytical noise rather than clarity for actionable setups. Trend Indicator, AV2. Created by DZIV, this Pine script indicator applies moving average smoothing to Heikin-Ashi candles, combining 2 noise reduction techniques into a single overlay that visualizes smoothed price action through colored fills and trend strength calculations. The methodology requests Heikin-Ashi data and processes each component through a user-selected moving average function. It calculates a trend percentage by measuring body size relative to total range. This percentage determines whether the trend reads positive or negative, driving the color scheme throughout the visualization. The indicator plots the smoothed close line as the primary reference, colored bullish green or bearish red based on trend direction. Optional high and low lines appear in neutral gray, showing smoothed wick extremes. Moving average selection includes 8 options: EMA, default, SMA, WMA, VWMA, SWMA, HMA, ZLIMA, and ALMA. ALMA offers additional customization through offset and sigma parameters controlling distribution weighting. Traders can identify trend direction through persistent color coding while gauging momentum strength through fill width. Narrower body fills relative to the total envelope suggest weakening trends or consolidation, while wider bodies indicate stronger directional conviction. The indicator works best on higher time frames where double smoothing provides clarity rather than excessive lag. Customization includes moving average type selection, adjustable period length, independent toggles for close line, high-low lines, and fills, plus complete color control for bullish, bearish, and neutral states. The indicator stacks 2 established smoothing techniques without introducing novel analytical concepts. While producing clean visualizations that filter market noise effectively, it amplifies lag through double smoothing. Its practical value centers on simplifying trend identification for traders who prefer heavily filtered signals over responsive price action, though delayed nature limits utility for timing-sensitive strategies. Kalman trend levels. Created by Big Beluga, this Pine script indicator applies Kalman filtering to price data using dual time frame analysis, implementing an adaptive state estimation algorithm that recursively processes noisy price measurements to extract underlying trend direction. The indicator combines signal processing theory with traditional crossover logic, generating trend signals and dynamic support resistance zones. The Kalman filter function operates through a prediction update cycle, initializing with estimate and error variables that evolve across each bar. The algorithm predicts the next state, calculates Kalman gain based on error estimates, then updates the estimate by correcting the prediction using actual price data. Process noise and measurement noise parameters scale inversely with the length parameter, allowing shorter periods to respond faster, while longer periods remain stable. The implementation runs on two different lengths, a default 50-period short filter and 150-period long filter. Trend determination follows dual filter comparison, where bullish conditions occur when the short Kalman exceeds the long Kalman, similar to moving average crossovers, but with noise reduction properties of optimal state estimation. The indicator tracks both the crossover relationship and the short filter's momentum by comparing current values against 2 bars prior. The visualization employs dynamic boxes that form at trend transitions and extend horizontally until the next reversal. Bullish shifts create boxes below price, positioned between the low and low plus half the 200-period ATR. Bearish transitions create boxes above price, from the high down to high minus the same ATR offset. These boxes represent zones where prior trend extremes occurred, functioning as potential support or resistance during pullbacks. Labels mark each trend change with directional arrows and rounded price values. Optional retest signals activate when price touches box boundaries from the opposite side, marking these events with X symbols for bearish retests and plus symbols for bullish retests. The fill between short and long Kalman lines creates a cloud that expands during divergence and contracts during convergence. Traders can use Kalman crossover points as primary trend signals, while monitoring boxes for retest opportunities, offering lower risk entries. The adaptive filtering smooths price action more effectively than simple moving averages during volatile periods, though with inherent lag. Customization includes adjustable length parameters for both filters, toggles for retest signals and candle coloring, plus color selection for bullish and bearish states. The indicator introduces genuine mathematical sophistication through proper Kalman filter implementation, moving beyond standard moving average approaches to offer adaptive state estimation. While the filtering provides superior noise reduction during volatile conditions, its strength lies in trend confirmation and structured zone identification rather than early signal generation. Our latest video breaks down 3 effective TradingView toolkits. Watch here.